Welcome to the EACC Student Testimonial Service. Today is actually a very special day, a very special, where you will have experiences of three persons within a family, mother plus two daughters. And it would be wonderful basically because all three have been have got their visas to our Education Abroad Counseling Center, and they will be sharing their experiences. First, basically, congratulations, Fauziya, for your visa to Canada. You will be studying at University of Saskatchewan with your sister, and then
Thank you, sir.
okay, and then Kulsum, congratulations to you because you're already studying in Canada, and Qurrat, you're also studying in Canada. Congratulations to you as well.
Thank you.
So, tell me basically, okay, each of you, how was your experience? First, basically, Kulsum, Fauziya, you say your experience कि कैसा था जो तुमको study abroad counseling experience था वो कैसा था? Kulsum will talk about basically experiences about education in Canada, and Qurrat will basically maybe cover both of them. So let's see, understand how you guys basically have, what are your experiences? Are your experiences same or different? So Fauziya, first to you.
Sir, thank you so much. First of all, it was all your hard work. It was impossible for me.
Acha, this is the common dialogue. Huh? It was all your hard work. So it's a mutual hard work. Okay. Definitely my hard work is there. I'm not saying it's not my hard work, but also your continuous support is very required. So it's a teamwork, and it's a good effort from your end. You also did very well. And plus we also worked hard on your case, and I'm very happy that you got your visa. So I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Acha. That means I did not do anything apart from the hard work. Is it?
No.
Okay. Fine. Got it. Okay, Kulsum, what about your experience? Last time you were not ready to share your experience. So I want to see what is your experience now. Are you still happy? Not happy? How is it?
Yeah, sir, I'm very happy. Studying in Canada is not easy without proper guidance. You guided me properly with registering to subjects to going to university. It wasn't all easy without you.
Okay. So now you feel it is important because you have seen basically that visas do get refused, right?
The education system there is completely different from India because in India we study particular subjects in all classes. There, even if you want to study engineering or if you want to major in medical, you still have to study math, science, physics, chemistry, and everything.
Okay. So how did you find the classes? People tell me basically that Indian education is more difficult than Canadian education. What is your thought on that?
Indian education is difficult in the theory sense, in learning everything and writing down an exam is not easy. In Canada, it's assignments based, practical based. So you have a chance to score well.
Okay. Are you happy that your sister and your mom got visa because you were the first one to go?
Yeah, I'm very happy because it's emotional support to me.
Okay. Perfect. So you're very happy. So Qurrat, over to you. How are you feeling basically with the entire experiences that you had with us?
Yes, I'm feeling very happy. My both daughters will be together with me now.
Right.
And my visa was not so easy. But after two refusals, after a lot of efforts, of course, from both the sides, yeah, it was a dream come true.
Right. Your case, for example, we have got one more visa this time, similar profile. But your case was quite difficult because, normally when you are basically, let's say you have kids, you are mother, in India, basically, people don't go abroad for further studies.
Yeah.
No, normally, generally, okay? So the visa officer understands this process. So when you are applying as a mother of basically, 5 kids, and you already have a lot of education you have done in arts, and then basically you are going for a program in HR, and how you are going to basically relate that. There were so many issues. There was a gap, but I'm very happy that first you got two refusals. I was basically a little hesitant, but you said no, sir. Let's apply for one more time, and we worked on your case, and you were able to get your visa. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
So how is your experience now that you have gone to Canada? Kulsum had initially a tough time, basically, but
Yeah.
in terms of academy, but I guess you had a tough time because you were missing your family. Is it?
Yeah, it has been tough in the beginning because I have not been staying away from my family, and of course I miss them a lot.
Right.
But
So how big is that sacrifice? Was it basically worth the sacrifice, or you feel that no, this was not good, it was better, I would have stayed in India?
sacrifice, it's totally worth.
It is totally worth. Perfect. So you feel that it is what it is. Now still you are in Saskatchewan Polytechnic, and your two daughters are in University of Saskatchewan. So how are you going to basically, are you going to be okay with that, or what is your plan?
Actually, University of Saskatchewan is almost 1.5 hours away from me. So I have one more semester left of my studies. So I have to basically stay away from them. But after my studies are completed, we will be together.
Perfect. So it's just a short time that you have to be there. Then, okay. So you're planning to work after you complete your program?
Yeah, and right now I am working part-time. But as soon as study will be completed, I will do full-time.
How did you find the Canadian education? Was it easy or difficult for you?
Like it's not so tough, but it requires hard work.
Right. It's not so tough. Believe me, it's easy. Because if you had done in India, you would have to give all those, you had to learn all those answers, you have to give exams, and here you have continuous evaluation. So things become easy, is it?
So basically the 50% of theory and 50% of assignment and quizzes. So it's like easy to score.
Easy to score, right? So it's easy to score. Perfect. So now let's come back to Fauziya. Fauziya, are you there? So Fauziya, tell me, how was your study abroad counseling experience? When you registered, specifically in your case, let's say both your mom was in Canada, your sister was in Canada, and you had to do your visa counseling on your own. But I remember once, basically, your mom was there from Canada, and we were doing the visa application, and she slept doing the Zoom call itself. So how was your experience of study abroad? Did you feel that we have given enough support to you, enough counseling to you, enough guidance to you? We guided you to the entire process. How was it?
Actually, I felt my dad's support, but it was impossible without him.
Okay. So you talk minimum, is it? You have to talk more. Tell me more. Okay. Did you find that we were regularly calling you up and corresponding with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find that in documentation we were giving you enough support and telling you how to do it, how to get those documents?
Yes, sir.
Did we help you in your applications?
Yes, sir. Totally.
Were we able to basically guide you in the visa process, which includes your visa documentation and visa SOP?
Sir.
Okay. So you felt that there was enough communication. Did you find any gap in our communication in time?
No, sir.
We also basically had our visa counseling late at night, right? When your mom basically slept. Right? Early morning, I guess, early morning, right? So fine. So Kulsum, now basically you have basically you have seen the counseling experience through basically yourself, your mom, and basically your other sister. How do you rate us now in terms of counseling? Did you feel that we are better now? We are rating a little improved? You're on mute.
Yeah, it has been better because my mom's case was not possible without you. Like once and twice and thrice, and finally her visa was approved.
So you feel that I have the magic?
Not magic, but then the hope, I guess.
Okay. Sometimes people call me basically visa magician. So I just use that word. Okay. So we have a visa high success rate, and that's because I personally work with each student. Okay. It's not that for admissions, my counselors work. But, I am there to basically guide them. But for visa, I only take charge. I don't allow my counselors because visa is very crucial, because if you don't get your visa, then the entire thing is lost, right? All the hard work is lost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear about other students who are applying to Canada? Did you come across any other students who have got visa, who have not got visa? Did you got any other
Not,
students?
not really, because I had a group and they were already in Canada before me. And if there is someone who needs a visa to Canada, I'll surely recommend EACC.
Okay, thank you very much. But Canada visa is tough, and in this year, we achieved 100% visa success rate for Canada.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you. So we achieved 100% for Canada. In USA, basically, still the process is going on. So we will know about the US. Germany, we have 100% visa success rate. UK visa process is still going on. So we'll know that. But I hope I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we achieve a good visa. So we have a good visa success rate, which is why basically, we have that basically confidence that we work on each profile. And if the students are young, then my confidence also more. But in your mom's case, it was a difficult case, I must admit, but we worked hard. Okay. So Qurrat, tell me basically your experience of study abroad counseling, because you were the main person, whether it was basically Kulsum, whether it was Fauziya, whether it was yourself, you were involved in the counseling. So you tell me basically, how was the counseling? Did you find the counseling good, comparable to others, best? How was it?
Yes, the counseling is, I think it's the best of all. I have never had an experience like that before. And I've never heard about it. Like it was a very good experience for us, the whole family.
So did you find that personal touch in our counseling where you could relate to us, you can talk to us easily, understand the problem? You thought that if you could share your problem, the other person would understand all those things.
The communication was always open, and that's the main thing for good experience.
I remember your transcript was supposed from Agra, and
Yeah.
it was a big issue because I was corresponding and I was telling about how you were saying that one day I will go, but you had somebody in Agra whom you were corresponding.
Yeah.
So there were so many things that was moments which I can remember. So these moments are important because we were involved in it. We were equally involved in what you are, and I could therefore recollect those moments very well. So, did you see that type of personal level of counseling? You felt it because this is not common. Normally, basically, counseling, you have taken counseling from also from, let's say, from some other, for your other purpose. So, how do you compare that counseling with this counseling?
The first thing is education abroad counseling is always reachable, I think.
Okay. So reachable is our first point then.
Yeah. And the answers are always quick.
Okay.
You respond to every queries, even if it is silly query, you used to respond to it.
Okay, so we respond to all your queries then.
Yeah. And helpful in every like every step of the process for the Canada visa. So it was a smooth journey for us too.
Okay. So we were there for every step of the process. So it was a smooth journey for you. What more?
What else?
I need 10 points. This is became 5. So what 5 more points? Let's see if you are able to get any points.
What else I would add? It was overall a good experience.
Okay. So overall was a good experience. You know how I always I'm very proud of my study abroad counseling thing because I feel we are the I feel we are the best. Okay, nothing less than best because we work that way. Matlab, my commitment to this is that way. If you call, if I'm available early morning, I'm available late night. So that shows that I'm available. Okay, normally it's not for me a 9 to 5 type of job. So I don't work on that schedule. So that length is only possible when you love your profession, when you love what you do. So I work that way. Similarly, my counselors also work that way. My
Yeah.
counselors also support you accordingly. So they don't work as per the work time. I don't tell them that, because it's about career, it's about your futures, it's about major important decision in your life which can change your entire future, where you can. So it's very, very important. And if you have trusted in us, then my job is to see that I fulfill your trust. I try to give you the success. So
I
did you
totally,
find that anywhere?
yes, I totally agree with this. And I was very happy when you used to respond on even Sundays. Every consultant, like they take weekends off, but you are not like that.
Right. My family is very gets very angry because they feel that
Yeah.
for Richard only work is important.
Yeah.
But this is very important for me because all the trust that you guys put on me is very, very important because I want to see that I fulfill those trusts. And that's why, because of that level of commitment from us, we have a high visa success rate.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking visa success rate. Otherwise, basically, even others can have high visa success rate, but then who is going to work on every document? Even after I preparing visa SOP, I used to go through a visa SOP myself 10 times and correct them each time.
That's
So
correct.
I used to find out my own mistakes and see where I've done mistake and then correct it and present it to you. So it is a difficult task. It is a difficult task going through each of. But okay, perfect. So now let's say basically about Canada. Let's talk about Canada. How do you find basically